Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We have two brand new stages for Pure Saiyans edition of Red Zone, Broly, and Caulifla and Kale. So in this one, we're going to be attempting stage number 5 against Caulifla and Kale. No new missions for this one. The only mission we need to do is the standard clear it once. Only stage 6 has a category mission with it. So we're going to jump into this as always, completely blind. I don't actually know what team I'm bringing. I'm kind of leaning towards the Omega Shenron team, but I'm having a lot of fun rocking out with Golden Frieza and all of the Broly units. So unfortunately, Beerus, you are going to have to take a back seat. You are going to have to hit the bench. I'm so sorry. And in his place, I'm actually going to bring the Side EZA DBS base Broly, because I actually enjoy using him. Like this team I'm using right now, I enjoy using a lot. So let's take the Usher off because Mama didn't raise no bitch. And we're going to jump into this again, completely blind, no items. Let me know how you found it down in the comments, and let's get into it. Okay, here we are with a pretty solid starting rotation with both Carnival LR Brolys on the same turn. So when it comes to this first phase, we cannot lower their defense and attack. We cannot seal, we cannot stun, but they do also have dodge. So good thing we do actually have Super EZA LR Broly on the team, because with him there, he's guaranteed to hit. So, you know, if you are thinking about dodging, well, change your mind. Especially with the type advantage as well, so we can really catch Kale and Caulifla off guard during this first phase. I wonder if that dodge continues throughout the whole event, or if it's literally just this phase that does have dodge. Getting super attacks on Broly already. 119, I'll take it. I mean, that's a pretty good start for him. I mean, he's been only hit once, but I'll take the permanent 30% attack and defense you've just given him.
You do not realize what you have done for us, you foolish, foolish Saiyans. You have made Broly stronger.
Cool. We knew Frieza wasn't going to do any damage. Now, what we can do... Oh, everything is just in slot 3. I was going to say what we can do is just put him in slot 1 and do loads of damage. No, we're not going to do any of that. What I am going to do is... Actually, for now, I'm probably just going to leave it like this. Again, Broly's guaranteed to hit. So that dodge chance, whatever it may be, doesn't matter. We also got DBS base Broly, what, 7 orbs? So we got the 2 orbs we needed. He's got his extra damage reduction. He is good to go. Also, type advantage, going to do some good damage, hopefully. And then hopefully we also get a good amount of additional supers as well, which I'm pretty sure we've got. Because you have the base guarantee, and then you have the second guarantee, I think, for getting a certain amount of orbs. I can't remember the number off the top of my head. Good damage being done by the Super EZA, though. This is exactly what I was waiting for. He's cooking right now. Look at those crits go. Couldn't manage a third one, but it's okay. Again, type advantage going to play a big role here in doing some extra damage. I think we get another one. Again, I can't remember the amount of orbs needed to get the second additional. But we've got it, so that's all that matters. 50% attack and defense raises, hit a potential system. Only additional. I mean, we've done a lot of damage, so I'm fine with that. No super? No super. Cool. Right, Golden Frieza I need to get on the next rotation. I mean, we need to transform the Tech Carnival LR Broly anyway, but I'm not going to, just because he isn't really going to get a look in. It's not going to be a lot, but, you know, at least we're getting an extra stack off with Raffle Broly, so I will take it. Any additional? Any at all? Actually, maybe I should have transformed the Broly, because he is actually going to get a look in, and we're doing way less damage than I thought we were going to do. I don't know why I thought he was going to do crazy numbers, or at least enough to get the kill, considering, well, he's been hit once with 1 super, sure. But that was about it. So that was probably kind of stupid of me. Probably kind of stupid with me. I mean, to be fair, even though we are kind of longing this out a little bit, I mean, going into another turn isn't necessarily a bad thing, considering this Golden Frieza can get some build-up going from him attacking and also being hit. So good thing his damage reduction does last 2 turns before he loses any. And then, well, no one really builds up here, so it doesn't really matter what I do. I mean, at least we're going to see some numbers by this Golden Frieza from being hit. Not a lot, but something. Still 19.9. That's that rainbow cooking right there. So while it was a bit extra having the extra turn, again, I'll kind of take it because it gave AGL, a Golden Frieza, a little bit more build up. So what are they going? Super Saiyan now? Yeah, okay. They're still together. No separate HP bars. So what do they do here? So they do damage us at the start of turn. Again, we cannot lower attack and defense. We can't seal, we can't stun. They also crit. And then every turn, at the start of turn, how much damage are they doing to us? 100,000. Right, so let's pop this. Get you going in slot 1. Where's Wrathful Broly sitting? 1.16 mil defense. I mean, hopefully we can start building that up a bit more now. Ton of strength orbs to go to DBS base Broly, which is good. Also should be a decent amount of healing. Yeah, we're back up to 99%. How much we tanking this for? Does have guard. Is it going to be enough, or are we still taking a lot of damage? They seal. Oh, well, that's annoying, isn't it? I mean, we tanked it fine, but that's annoying, isn't it? Because, you know, he stacks. He stacks. Why are you sealing a stacker? That is just some op shit right there. It's fine. It's fine. Another stack on Wrathful Broly. I don't want to be seeing additional normals. Super? Super? No. He did pull out a dodge, though. This is a pretty negative turn, I'll be honest. A pretty negative turn. Can you hit a crit, please? Just for some extra damage. I know you do have type advantage, but just for some extra damage, why not? No? Okay. No RNG in your boy's favor right now. We got sealed. Wrathful Broly dodged. He also then decided to not get any additional supers. Even DBS base Broly didn't want to get an additional super. Right, so how do I want to play this? Do I want to go for the damage right here, or do I just want to tank? I'm going to tank. I'm going to tank. How many orbs can we get Gogeta? 9. I mean, that's an extra 45%. It's 10% he gets, right? No, 5% he gets. Yeah, 5%, and he starts on 50. So we literally have 95% dodge chance. 95% dodge chance. We have only 5%. We can't get any lower on Gogeta's dodge chance in terms of missing dodge from the amount of orbs we picked up. We are only missing 1 orb to get full dodge. Ooh. Even AGL Golden Frieza took 399k. I mean, to be fair, Kale and Caulifla are critting. So that's probably why, but he still pretty much has the majority of his damage reduction. He's only lost 10%, I think. Damn. They must have a bit of numbers behind them if the crit is doing that much damage. Again, he's only lost, I think, 10% of his damage reduction. So for AGL Golden Frieza to still take that much... little bit surprising, I'm not gonna lie. The ceiling really jarring. We could do without that. Yeah, hold this. I hope you feel it burn in your chest. Feel that. Feel that. Hit him again with another one. And then after this, do another one. I'm DJ Khaled right now. I want another one. Do it. We're facing a pure Saiyan enemy, so we're guaranteed critting. Do you know what? I kind of don't want them to steal Broly because I want him to stack. To be fair, what I could do to save active skills is literally break up the rotation or do it like this or this and then get Gogeta out and dodge because there's 10 orbs there. We can get guaranteed dodge, but I don't want to break up the rotation. So I think I'm going to pop Golden Freezer's active purely so Carnival LR Broly doesn't get sealed. That's probably not the best move to make, but as I said, it's primarily so he doesn't get sealed. I'm not worried about him tanking. We've seen him tank, it's fine. It's just I don't want to lose a super on him, which we actually would have. I was thinking maybe they're going to super attack afterwards. Maybe they guaranteed. He still took 300k? I'm not bugging, right? That was like, what, 371? That was 371. That's with Golden Freezer's active skill up. I don't know if his entrance animation buff is still going. But still, that's with what? An extra 400 and something defense? Like 460, isn't it? Something like that with 70% damage reduction at least. And that's how much damage he took? I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit concerned for this final phase, especially if the final phase is also still critting. Because if it's also still critting, then Kale and Caulifla are doing a lot of damage, and I'm a tad bit concerned. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used the active skill because Golden Freezer's kind of, all that build-up was just kind of wasted. Okay, that orb changing, nice. Because I can only get him 7. No matter where I go, I get 7 orbs. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to hope for dodge. So that's an extra 35% dodge chance. So Gogeta has 85% dodge right now. In dodge or die, I believe. You got this. You got this. You got this! Was we ever in any doubt? I wasn't. You guys shouldn't have been. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So they now separate. Okay, they were together the entire fight. Now they decide to separate. Let's see what everyone's doing. I reckon they're getting that buff from one another. Like, they get extra attack or defense if the other one is there. So Caulifla herself, no disabling attack and defense reduction. No stun, no seal. Reduces damage below a certain amount to 0. Attack plus 30% with each turn pass up to 150. That's 5 turns. I mean, hopefully we can kill them by then. Or close to. And then she's also getting 50% attack and defense on the 3rd turn from the character's entry as well. What about Caulifla? Can't lower attack and defense. Can't seal, can't stun. She has a crit still, which I'm not going to lie, really does worry me. 30% of it with each turn passed up to 150. That was 30% attack. Just realized I didn't actually say attack. And then is she getting the same thing that Caulifla does as well? No. 100% attack on the 3rd turn from the character's entry. Okay. I think we go for Caulifla first. No, Kale first. Because she's going to get more attack, which means she's probably going to be doing more damage than Caulifla. And also, the crit really does worry me. Wrathful Broly's got over 3 mil defense. No idea if it's going to be enough. I am going to pop the active. I want to get rid of Caulifla ASAP. Not Caulifla, Kale ASAP. I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up. Because again, that crit is making me nervous. There is a super attack in slot 1. And it looks like it is coming from Caulifla. No super attack from Kale. Could we maybe get away with doing this? Because then Broly can tank a super attack. I mean, he's got 4.84 million defense right now. It's just, will the Carnival LR be okay in slot 2 is the question. I guess we find out. And considering we're facing pure Saiyan enemies, again, Super Easy 8 LR Broly does have a guaranteed crit. Wrathful Broly still needs to build up as well, so this actually helps him a ton. I just hope the Carnival LR from Worldwide is okay in slot 2. Dokkan attack as well, so Caulifla's also going to get some damage done to her. Especially done with pretty much a full, if not close to being fully built up, Carnival LR Wrathful Broly while he has type advantage. So this is actually a really good Dokkan attack from us. Just hopefully the other Carnival LR Broly is fine in slot 2. Decent damage, I'll take it. Not that much done to Caulifla, but it is what it is. Cool, additional super. That's exactly what we want to see. We're getting some important stacks off. Not to mention as well, When he gets super attacked, that's a permanent 30% attack and defense as well that we're getting stacked onto him, which is 60% in total we've got. I was going to say, don't do me dirty and just do one additional super, please. Cool, cool. Right, all we have to do now, survive. That Dokkan attack is going to give us a full heal. Right, surely he tanks this fine. He's got probably like 5 mil plus defense right now. Cool, cool. That's a permanent 30% as well. Let's not forget he's also AoE in as well, so the type advantage against Caulifla is going to be some nice damage. Actually, Kale doesn't get to attack him. I completely forgot he disables an action from doing that. Good stuff. This is actually a really good turn for us. Let's not forget as well, the super easy LR strength Broly is also giving that 26% attack and defense support to all extreme class allies. 61 mil. Get her. Guaranteed crit as well because she's a pure Saiyan. Another guaranteed crit because she's a pure Saiyan. Can we get the second additional, please? Please? I forgot about the AoE on the 12 key, and we got the additional, which again is a guaranteed additional crit, along with being an AoE. Aye, that's damage. That is damage right there. And we got the full heal. Right. Orb-wise, not looking too good. To be fair, I still have your active, do I not? I do. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to do it like this. I think that might be a sensible idea to do. Because another thing as well, right, is... which kind of helps us with the team that we've got is... well, I probably would have gone and targeted Kale anyway, because again, that guaranteed crit makes me nervous. Especially because of how much damage they were doing with guaranteed crit on phase 2. So that's just got to go. But then also, a lot of my team are tech units. So we're going to be doing extra damage to Caulifla anyway. So that's kind of giving me extra reason to let her stay, because units are going to be more than likely going to be doing a lot more damage to her and easier. Not to mention as well, okay, that crit only done 161k. Maybe I overestimated a little bit. I mean, we do have Golden Frieza's active skill going on a rainbowed Golden Frieza, but I don't know. It's a risk I'm not willing to take. I'm not willing to find out. But then everyone who's a tech unit will also tank a bit better against Caulifla as well, and she doesn't have crit. So why I've gone for Kale. Can we get the kill now? Please? Please? Because then next time we can just hyper focus on Caulifla. She's still alive, but barely. And Caulifla, not Caulifla, I don't know why I keep getting the names mixed up. This never happens to me before. I did not realize Kale double supers. So, are they taking it in turns? Because Caulifla super attacked once on the first phase here. Or the first turn here. Last turn, Kale super attacked. Only her, but twice. So, I think they take turns, maybe? The Wrathful Broly's gone down to 3.79 mil defense. Because, of course, his active skill is not up. Again, I feel like I'm going to leave him in slot 1. Only reason being... is because, do you know what? I'm going to attack Caulifla because Tech Carnival LR Broly has an AoE. So he's going to hit both. Not to mention, he's going to disable her action anyway. And at least this also means... What? On a normal 832k on a crit. Wrathful Broly letting your boy down there. I was not expecting him to take that kind of damage, if I'm being completely honest. Now, in terms of orbs, I can only get you 7, which is what? 35% dodge on top of the 50. It's still 85. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to pop the Golden Frieza active. Very, very tempted to do that. I'm still thinking about targeting Kale. That's still the motive. I think I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going for damage because I want to get rid of Kale as quickly as I possibly can. And this is the way we're going to do it. This is the way we're going to do it. So the good thing to know is the crit that Kale's doing isn't actually that... Why are you dodging? You have no need to dodge. The crit that Kale's doing doesn't seem that bad. Didn't seem that bad. However, the extra stats these two are getting... I mean, again, Broly had what? Probably by that point, 4 million defense. Somewhere near. I mean, that's 4 million defense in God, but that's still 4 million defense. And it wasn't even like he died on super attack. He died to a normal. So, I'm a little bit worried this time around. It's giving your boy a little bit of PTSD coming back into this. We do have some fantastic units here, so hopefully they're going to be a big, big help.
Hold this death beam, Saiyan.
See, now I'm thinking, do I maybe actually just go for Caulifla? Because we don't have AoEs anymore. We don't have, you know, a couple Broly units hitting AoEs with type advantage, neither. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm targeting the right enemy right now. Right, this isn't going to do anything worrying, I don't think. Yeah, 17 damage. Cool. I've managed to save the domains, which is also pretty nice. So we can pop one of these. We've managed to save both. I say manage. It actually wasn't that difficult, to be fair. Now, do I want to use this active skill? Or do I want to use the buff? I think I might use this one because it just does more damage. But I think I'm going to wait to use it by the time we get... Rose come back. Just for a bit extra in terms of links. I mean, to be fair, we're missing Nightmare and Kamehameha. I mean, the support would be nice. In fact, maybe I'll just pop it now. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, this one still does damage, but then he only supports super bosses. So I think I might just go for the fusion, not fusion. Yeah, the fusion's a master active skill. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it now. Why not? That actually didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. It really didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. Oh damn. I thought I was gonna do so much more and it just didn't. Right, so first turn was Caulifla, so now Kale super attacking, so that's 2 super attacks. Hopefully Omega's okay. I've purely saved the domain for this. We're near to a Dokkan attack as well, so I just need them to hold out. Okay, the crit done a little bit, but now we super attacked, and again, we got the domain up. We do have another one in my back pocket. I've saved them purely for this. Disable one of your actions. We actually... Oh, no, that is an AoE. I completely forgot about that. Kind of wish one of the KO attacks were there, because then we could have nullified potentially a super attack. Big damage from Rose. Not sure how many turns we've been in. Actually, no, I do. 2. So that means next turn, they're going to get a little bit of their buff. Okay, so we can disable one of her actions again. Last time we were here, she super attacked twice. So maybe we've actually gotten rid of one of her super attacks. I don't know if they're guaranteed. Must have. We must have. How we look... Oh, the counter. Grind it in, pussy. Yeah, hold that. Shame she didn't die, though. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, Golden Freezer's going to have to go in slot 1. Yeah, wait, no, I can do it like this. I think I'm going to do it like this. I'd rather have Rose floating. And then hopefully we get the kill on Kale. I can only get him 6 orbs. I'm pretty sure he needs 7, so that's actually just really annoying. But what can you do? Dokkan attack as well. Really? We've had another team change for... we've had a team change now for the 3rd time. We're now rocking out with GT heroes. As soon as I died the last time, I was like, yeah. By the time we get to turn 3 on Kale and Caulifla, we need some dodge. So we've got dodge, we've got counters, we've got all that good stuff. Hence why Pan's here. So I'm actually going to pop one of my Gogeta active skills. By the way, the amount of damage that is on Kale right now was purely from the friend SSJ4 Gogeta. He absolutely cooked. So we're literally 1 turn before they both get their respective buffs. And 1 turn before the usual place that I keep dying. Huge amount of damage right there. And then we're going to do this. So this is Kale's turn to super attack. Not too many same type orbs. I mean, we could just straight up kill her. I have got items with me now. I'm not going to lie. I do now have ushers with me. Haven't used any yet. I'll show you that next turn. But I do have items with me this time around. Just because... I'm not going to lie. At the moment, this is a bit of a struggle. This is causing you boys some problems. But this team has a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So that should be Kale dead. So 1 more additional super. We can start damaging Caulifla now. Good stuff. 61.9 milli as well. And a crit to go with. Lovely. Huge amounts of damage. That means no super attack this turn. No super attack this turn. Because that would have been Kale. So I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the theme they've gone for. 1 turn Caulifla super attacks. 1 turn Kale super attacks. They both have their little gimmicks with supering. Kale supering twice. That means Kale doesn't get to super attack us once. So we avoid any potential damage we might have taken. That's fine. You can do that. We're kind of close to a Dokkan attack. Right. So first off, we're popping this, which now we have a counter, which is great. Super attack is in slot 3. Also going to be popping this active skill as well. Now, what's the percentage for big damage? This friend Gogeta has been cooking for us. What is your percent? Oh, I might even need to use it. Let's pop your active skill as well. Huge damage. Do you know what? It doesn't actually matter. It shouldn't actually matter. I'm going to check just in case. What's your counter chance? 70%. Okay, cool. However, you are going in slot 1 just because you do have 2 milli defense and we can give you damage reduction. And then we're definitely picking up some same type orbs. We're not getting a lot, but it's something. Do we win? I think we win. I think we win. I mean, between the 2 SSJ4 Gogetas in slot 1 and 2, I think we just do way too much damage. Not to mention as well, we do have an attack break, which I'm pretty sure the only attack in slot 3 is the super attack, so it's literally going to be gone anyway. Yeah, it is. And we win. We're just doing too much damage. It took long enough, but we finally got there. It took us 3 team changes. Funny enough, I did actually die along the way as well. I just got super attacked unluckily. The wrong unit got caught. Pan just didn't dodge. So it's actually taken me 4 attempts, I'm pretty sure, to do this rather than 3 that you've seen. But we've got there in the end. We finally got there in the end. It took 3 team changes to beat Caulifla and Kale. I'm not gonna lie, they have some damage behind them. Dare I say, like, kind of each step of the way. Some of these enemies have been slightly challenging. Like, maybe not Raditz or Nappa and Vegeta, but Marge and Vegeta a tiny bit, Cabba quite a bit, Caulifla and Kale, and then we have Broly, who I'm hearing some kind of dangerous things about on the timeline. But there we go. Stage 5 finally complete in the end after 3 team changes. Let me know how you found that down in the comments. Did you find it easier than I did? Did you not? I want to know. Well, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day. And peace.